J8 that we always wanted and we never got it is finally here. Hello guys, once again it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons, make sure to subscribe. And we are flying out with the J-8F. Yes, an aircraft that was already in the game, but now it has PL-12's as its main missile finally. I don't know if you remember this guys, but this missile, this aircraft actually was the aircraft that confirmed the FOX-3s were going to come. When the dev log of this thing actually came out, they confirmed that the PL-12 was in the works and the FOX-3 missiles were going to be added. This was a while back, last year, or even before. I don't even remember how much time it was. And now we are finally here with a proper BVR capable J8, which is pretty cool. Especially because it looks like one of my favorite aircraft of all time, which is the Su-15, and we don't have that thing yet. But at least we have the Chinese Su-15 with FOX-3 missiles and a more modern radar and a more modern cockpit. So yeah, let's go boys. So yeah, we are using 2 PL-12's, the maximum that you can take, together with 4 PL-8's, which are the Pythons of course, right? The funny part is that the PL-9 is actually in the file, so we might see a better missile coming to this aircraft at some point. The PL-9 isn't like too different, but it does have an IRCCM if I'm not mistaken. The cool part is that this actual thing, it has a proper TWS, right? No, come on. What is this? Come on. PL-12 on the way. Is it the best missile ever? No, it's definitely not, but it is an okay missile, okay guys? It's not a bad missile by any means. It's just, I mean, there are better missiles out there, but as you see, come on, oh come on, yeah, this is happening way too many times. More than just choosing a target to actually hit because of the range and the turning capability of the missile and anything. You need to be careful with targets that were already fired upon, and you will lose the missile, basically, right? But that one, the missile was going to hit, as you saw. So it is a good missile, okay? Don't get me wrong. There are worse missiles out there. The M4, for example. There are some others. I really want to do a video comparing all of them in the future. But this one is not the worst, I gotta say. Not the best, but it's not the worst. I wonder if the G11 ever used this missile actually, because they did use the R77 in real life, but it would be cool to see a J11 with a different missile, right? Even if it's worse, and it is worse than the R77, I think. It's what, for 38 Gs, yeah, almost 40 Gs. That's probably an F-14 that it's going for the base. I don't know if I turn or I fire a missile on him. The Gripen is already going for him. He's RTBing. Let's continue to fly a little bit higher over here. Try to maintain a Mach 1 Plus over here and return to the battle. There is a target flying very high there. My radar is not detecting it, but I see it. Everybody's dead already, kinda, so yeah, 120s. That's a missile. F-15 is dead. Yeah, there's a target there, but other than that, oh, there's another one there. Oh, there is an F-16 that was firing some things here and there. I'm in range. I'm gonna fire the PL-12 on him. When active. Come on, turns towards me, please. Yes, yes. Come here. Come here. Come on. And it's going to miss. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, that's what happens when you're paying attention only to, to your missile flying around. We're gonna try to be a little bit more courageous in this one. And yeah, China is the #1 after all, isn't it? So let's try to prove that point with these missile shots. We are in range already, so I might fire. I'm gonna fire and then turn around. We only have 2 missiles, so I do need to save the missiles for the other missile for a rainier day. And I don't think this, I don't remember if this thing tracks more than one target at once with the data link and stuff. Yeah, it went active, so we can turn a little bit more now. I think that's the main difference between a FOX-3 and a semi-active, right? You can guide it with TWS, and then you can turn more and crank a little bit more when you are when the missile went active. But I don't think it will hit. These missiles are not the hardest to actually avoid, I gotta be honest. From long range, you know. From up close it's almost impossible, but from long range is pretty alright actually. I mean, we did try it, right? We had to. At least 1 kill trying to get a long range shot with the PL-12. Yeah, the missile is already... This missile is coming towards me. I gotta turn. Yeah, it just passed over me. And there's another one flying around. I gotta be really careful here. Yeah, I think we're fine. Remember guys, the defensive part is more important than the offensive part now with FOX-3s flying everywhere. Let's see, that guy is going to fire an PL-12, 8. He got killed. What? Oh my god. Yeah, from up close, there's nothing that these aircraft can do. He doesn't even probably saw me, so he didn't even see me. I gotta be careful with the F-16. So yeah, that's the problem, right? And now we only have 2 missiles. But again, this thing has a very low BR. I mean, 12.3 having these missiles. I really want to fire on that guy, but... Oh my god, there's so many people here. Yeah, that guy is dead. That was a bit too close for comfort. Chinese versus Japanese. This is... Let's see me. That was kind of optimistic, wasn't it? I'm paying attention to another target that is coming towards me here. This might be my downfall because of that. Where's the other one? And the F-15 turns way more than me. Oh my god. I'm so dead. Oh no, I'm dead. No, I don't even have the flares. I mean, 2 F-15s against 1 J-8F is kind of too much, isn't it? So at the end of the day, guys, it is difficult aircraft to fly. Yes, it kind of is, right? Because it's still a very old platform at its core. Although this is a kind of a new aircraft, it is very much a 3rd generation jet, right? It doesn't bring anything too crazy. Like a 4th gen did, and it will lose to most 4th gens in most occasions, especially in a dogfight, but it still can do very well. It is very nimble still, even for a 3rd generation. It is very nimble. It is powerful in the sense of thrust, and now it has a PL-12 that can help you actually stay competitive in the highest ranks of War Thunder. From time to time you will get a lower BR, but normally you will see a lot of these just very high. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. The guy is there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. That one is already fired. Where's the other one? Here. I mean, I do have range, as you see on the radar screen there, but I don't think it will be a good idea to actually go for it. And the missile missed. He managed to miss. He went for the... he went for the... for the chef. This missile feels like he has less range on the active radar homing, but sometimes he does, sometimes he does not. It's kind of weird. There we go. And yeah, that guy was oblivious to everything. I wonder where the other one is. F-15, yeah, of course it's an F-14, obviously, right? Of course he shot every single FOX-3 that he had. He doesn't bring anything else and just RTB to get more missiles, and then ended up dying because the whole team is dead already. Don't do that tactic, okay guys? I know if it might feel like it's fun to do it, but don't do it. I think the match is already over. Yeah, those guys are gonna die. There's one more in the airfield, and I think this is it, guys. I gotta be honest. It is a very fun aircraft, but it faces some very, very, very efficient opponents. So you do need to be careful on your flying, okay? You gotta be on your toes every single time you get this aircraft for a spin, because it's a different type, you know. I gotta say, I still prefer to use something like the F4F. I gotta say, it's a better aircraft overall. You know, it has more missiles. Technically, I mean, I have to check if the missiles are worse or better than the PL-12's. But just because you have 4 of them, it's a bit better, isn't it? It's a bit better. Yeah, that's the last guy. The last one over here just J out. So yeah, we are going to wrap it up the video, and let me know in the comments if you tested this aircraft. It's an aircraft that is probably one of the easiest aircraft for you to get with FOX-3s, because everybody that researched China already has this. So it's the easier one to get with the new missiles probably, but still. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, see ya.